Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First I want to say happy Sunday. I hope everybody have a beautiful day today, and I hope everybody please stay safe, stay aware of your surroundings, and y'all watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life. Okay, y'all. So let's get to this. Let's get to it, y'all, because I got a lot of pictures. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put everything in this one video. If I don't, then it'll be a part 2. But if not, we might just keep it on going, y'all. But it's going to be a long video, okay? I have to warn y'all right now, okay, y'all? Anyway, do y'all remember what happened in Brazil not too long ago when they had the Satan, parade and all of that stuff? And they were mocking God and Jesus. Do y'all remember this? And right afterwards, they had all those people passed away and all of that stuff. Well, I do believe something else is a brewing, y'all. Okay? I really do. And I think it's a brewing for New York right now. Okay, y'all? But this is what, happened in Brazil 2023. They had this parade because this is the year of Skull and Bones, and everybody is trying to, that satanic is trying to get in on this year and make it count. Okay, y'all? They got a job to do, and they're doing it, and they're leading as many people to, their demise as they possibly can. Okay, y'all? I keep telling y'all Satan is busy right now, especially this year. Okay? People are showing up to show out, okay, for Satan right now. And I want y'all to pay attention to the patterns that's taking place right now, okay? So right after they did this little parade, a lot of people were saying that, it was God's wrath because, they had those floods and all of that stuff. And a lot of people lost their lives that was probably out here celebrating, okay, and partying with this whole mockery, okay? A lot of people lost their lives. And this is just one of the pictures of, the aftermath of that parade, y'all. Okay? I'm starting to see some similar pictures now going on in New York. Okay, y'all? And I'm going to keep having to fix this screen a little bit because I got a lot of pictures and they're different sizes and all kind of stuff. So, y'all just bear with me with the pictures, okay? But this is what took place in New York recently. This big, flood and this and that and that and this. And they were saying that, it haven't been doing nothing like this. And they can't tell when, okay? People was talking about it was the apocalypse in New York. Monstrous flood in the largest city in the USA. This is what they were talking about, okay? Y'all remember this? Do y'all remember all of this is going on right now in New York? And then, remember I told y'all the other day that they are going down the street spraying stuff, pesticides and all kind of stuff because they're saying that a large number of people are getting ill again. And New York has a lot of people hitting the hospitals. Okay, y'all? This is why that they're going down there, spraying stuff. Okay? Now, some people believe they spraying the stuff, giving it to people. I don't know. But this is what some of the pictures is what's going on in New York right now, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all this. New York has a history of a lot of people passing away, at one time. They got a history of that, okay? So I do believe that there is something else a brewing for New York right now. And if I'm not mistaken, not too long ago, y'all, they were talking about how they were trying to prep New York. I think it was New York, y'all, for nuclear stuff or something like that. Remember, y'all, back here? I think it was last year. They was talking about prepping them for some kind of nuclear attack or something. Remember that? They was sending out like, some kind of emergency warning to try to like get people, prepare them if something was to happen. This is what you do, and da da da. This is what they was putting out, and we was talking about that. A lot of people was talking about that. Y'all remember this? Well, look at what New York just went through. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell y'all why I think that some of the things that's coming to New York is coming right now. And, you know, this is my personal opinion, so I'm going to say alleged, but this is what I believe is the reason why that people in New York is about to have a hard time, y'all. Okay? They are about to have a hard time. This is a bus, y'all. As tall as you are and up high as you got to walk upstairs to get on the bus. And this bus was flooded out, y'all. This is just beginning of when the water start coming in. Okay, y'all? This is the L station platforms. All the water and stuff coming down. Okay? A lot of people was wondering what the heck is going on in New York. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that some stuff been going on in New York. And New York is a very spiritual place. It really is. The headquarters for the Jehovah's Witnesses. I think it's opened up in 1909 or something like 1906, something like that in New York. So they got a history of, you know, Jehovah's Witnesses spot, you know, headquarter being there as well. So it's a lot of spiritual stuff going on there right now. Okay, y'all? Let's get to these demons, y'all. Let's get to the demons. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but Jay-Z is from New York. And Jay-Z just opened up a museum in New York, y'all. Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Y'all, I was moved to do this video. And I'm going to tell y'all why I was moved to do this video. I don't know if it came to me in a dream. I don't even know, because I'm just tell y'all, to be honest with y'all, Pisces, they dream when they woke. I'm just saying, y'all, they see things. So I don't know. It could have been a flash. It could have been in my sleep, whatever it was. It moved me to make this video for y'all. Okay. And I started looking up some stuff for y'all about museums and why, you know, museums are, you know, what they are. And what are they really about? A lot of museums and stuff, they are, you know, mainly a place where they store a lot of artifacts, old stuff like, you know, bones and all kind of stuff that has passed away years and years ago. A lot of stuff, you know, some stuff is for your for you to learn about your history, but also some stuff that, you know, these artifacts are demonic stuff, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this. And this is true. This is so very true what I'm about to tell y'all right now. A lot of museums, they get paid to store things that people don't want to store in their own house. They have a lot of museums right now that are demonic, that people find all kind of stuff. People do all kind of seances, all kind of stuff with. And they even have used these certain artifacts in movies. And I know y'all done heard. If y'all haven't, go check out, you know, the movies that said that they were cursed. A lot of people passed away. A lot of people didn't want to use or touch certain things in the movie that were old artifacts because they said that it had some kind of curse on it and stuff like that. A lot of people that they like these type of things. They go collect these things, but they like to pay museums to hold these type of things. And, you know, this is my personal opinion. This is what I see. But I see Jay-Z's museum holding a lot of artifacts in the near future that are very demonic. Okay? And I also see that the people that's going into this museum is kind of walking through a portal. Okay, y'all? They're walking through a portal, y'all, and they're opening themselves up to demons by going into this museum. But let's keep going, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that a lot of people that was in hiding for a long time, okay, wasn't doing no concerts, none of that. They came out for 2023. I want y'all to pay attention to that. I want you to pay attention to the fact that Beyonce rode in on the Renaissance tour on the 4 horses. Okay, y'all? I want you to pay attention to that. Jay-Z put out this, this museum in the year 2023. And they came full force. Okay? When they said she came to slay, they coming to slay, y'all. And slay means to take people out. They're leading people to their demise. The people that's following these two demons right here. Okay? And word on the street, she's pregnant again. And y'all, she's supposed to be pregnant with her 4th child. Okay, y'all? So, best believe this 4th child is going to be a doozy. One of those twins is already a doozy. And little Blue Ivy, she's in training right now. Okay, y'all, let's just say that she's in training. Okay? It's a lot going on with these two right here. Okay? When I put in Beyonce and Jay-Z, I want you to pay attention to what pops up. Okay? That 66 pops up, 201. It's very significant. Okay? This is something else that popped up when I put Jay-Z and Beyonce in. Demise sentence. So the people that's following them, all these people that's putting them on a pedestal and acting like Jay-Z and Beyonce is, God or something. This is their demise sentence. They're leading you astray. Okay, y'all? And I want y'all to pay attention that their whole aura, everything about them this year was to come out and disrespect God. And they have been doing this for a long time, y'all. Ever since Jay-Z called himself, changed his name to Jehovah and all of this stuff, he has been disrespecting Jehovah ever since he came into play. Okay, y'all? Y'all remember when Bone Thugs and Harmony said that they went to this meeting and that people were there and they were all into this meeting about selling out their own people, but they wasn't with it and they walked out? Even though they got a lot of demonic music, they still wasn't for what these people was trying to, sign them up for. Okay? But word on the street, Jay-Z was, y'all. Okay? And he did not mind selling out his own people. And for the love of me, I don't understand why people won't open up their eyes and pay attention to what's going on in front of them. Okay, y'all? So, you can't talk about Jay-Z without talking about, this 444 and what it represents. Okay? So, this 4 is very symbolic to Beyonce and Jay-Z. So it's not no coincidence that they ended up together and all of this stuff. Beyonce was born on the 4th. Jay-Z was born on the 4th. They got married on 4-4. It's very subliminal to them. They love this 4 number, okay? And everything they do, believe it or not, y'all, is very, 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 very calculated and just to a T, okay? Everything that they do. If they put a name on something, that name has some meaning. Everything that they do has very demonic stuff because they literally have spiritual advisors, demonic spiritual advisors that advises them on how to line up everything to satanic stuff that they're doing. Okay, y'all? And when you calculate every step that you make, calculate it by, numbers and all of this stuff, it's some serious stuff wrong with these two, y'all. They are out on a limb, okay? This is what I was letting y'all see, that she's born on September 4th. They got married April 4th, 44. And Jay-Z was born December the 4th. Okay, y'all? So these 4s mean a lot to them. Okay? And I wanted to bring something to y'all attention. Now, this is the definition of lead. The meaning of lead is past tense and past participant. Y'all, I can't get it out. Y'all know I get tongue-tied. Of lead. Okay? So to lead somebody, past tense is they led somebody. Okay, y'all? To lead somebody is to cause to go with one by holding them by the hand. Okay, y'all? So it's like to guide somebody. Okay, y'all? So this is what I wanted to show y'all because of this. Led to demise popped up when I was doing the numbers, and I was like, what the heck this pop up for? But then I looked at the numbers and 444 popped up. So to lead to be that led somebody to their demise is what Beyonce and Jay-Z is all about. Leading a whole bunch of people that sleep, y'all. That's totally sleep. You know, you ain't nowhere in the world that you serve God and you are running around here fanned out over Jay-Z and Beyonce. There's no way. Okay, y'all? You can't serve two gods. You cannot serve two masters. Okay, you can't serve Satan and then at the same time you acting like you love God too. That don't happen. Okay, y'all? There's the 201 again. Leading somebody to their demise. Okay? 201 again, which also has significant meaning, just like their names. Now, when you put in, like I said, when you put in lead somebody, leading them to their demise, black horse pops up, y'all. And I know y'all remember. Look at all these numbers that pops up with the black horse. The 44. I told y'all everything that she does, it has meaning. So all the horses and this and that she was riding in, it lines up with their 444 and all that stuff. Okay, I hope y'all can see what I'm seeing. Okay, y'all. So you see the 444 there, and y'all remember her on the black horse, and everybody thought it was so cool. Beyonce is cool. Oh, she looks so cute. They was putting her all on the front of the magazines, on the red horse, on the white horse, on the black horse. Do y'all remember this? The media is something else, I'm telling y'all. But it is demons everywhere. I'm going to just be completely honest with you. Because when Renaissance came out, they even had the news people talking about, that do the weather. They was talking about Beyonce. They was putting Beyonce lyrics while up there on the screen while they were doing the weather, y'all. Okay? This just goes to show you how serious this stuff is right now. Okay? Now, this is another thing that popped up, 88. And I know a lot of my day ones, twos, and threes, y'all understand the meaning of this whole 88 thing. Because I have always, pointed things out to you all about the 88, what I was learning about it. It means infinity links. And that 369 murder by numbers. But it also means infinity links. Okay? And do y'all remember this 8? When Mob Task put this memorial up for somebody that they sacrificed, basically, okay, y'all? Allegedly. Okay, y'all? Do y'all remember when they put this up for Takeoff? This was showing that, there was a connection between all of these people, okay, y'all? And that they're all tied together. And people wonder why, Quavo ain't talking. Because Quavo sacrificed his own nephew, okay? He sacrificed him. That is what he did. And even though that he's not hanging around mob ties and stuff like that in our face, doesn't mean that they're not still, in cahoots. It just looks bad if he's around them right now. Okay? But don't be surprised when things, die down a little bit, that they start back talking. Just like, the people in Dallas start back talking, acting like that they were beefing with each other, but they always really friends and still have been friends through this whole thing with Mo3. He was the only oddball out. Okay? He was sacrificed in Dallas. Just like Takeoff was sacrificed in Houston. Okay? It's a lot of sacrifices taking place. Okay? The number 8 represents the connection of the all. Okay? Remember they were saying that mob ties is, people from all over connected together, all that mess. Okay, y'all? This is what this represents. And I've been saying this for the longest, that it's a lot of people in the industry that's connected together. Even though they try to act like they don't. A lot of people cannot publicly be around each other. But they still connected because, the word on the street is mob ties is, the muscle. And these labels, allegedly, managers and labels pay them to take care of some business for them. Okay, y'all? And make it look as if, it was an accident or they got a sent-off person to step in and they possibly maybe take care of their family or something like that while they take the fall. They literally had some Nupid State people around them that's literally, don't mind sacrificing their own life, being in prison for a long time just to do things and take the fall for them. It is what it is. It is the symbol of infinity, consciousness, and soul evolution back to oneness. It is connection. Okay, y'all? Now, Let's talk about what all came up under 444. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Equals 444. Masonic equals 444, y'all. Occult equals 444, y'all. Bad equals 444. If it's bad, that means it ain't good, okay, y'all? That equals 444. Destroyer equals 444. When she said she came to slay y'all, they wasn't playing. They put everything in the music. They let you know. And it make you wonder, like, how could all of these people be at Beyonce concert when she made a song about if she have her minstrel using the pages from the Bible to plug it up, okay, y'all? How can people go to her concerts? How, even if you're not religious, that you're baptized or anything like that, but you still believe in God and you want your children to have some type of morals growing up, how in the world could you still support Beyonce and Jay-Z when they're clearly showing you what they're about? I don't understand it, y'all. Okay? I don't understand it. That's why I don't feel sorry for some people. When they get got, it is what it is. Okay? You know, there has to be a purge to take place. Okay? It has to be. Because that purge represents getting rid of some demons too, y'all. So if it has to happen, then it has to happen. Okay, y'all? Manslaughter equals 444. That's what they're doing. They're taking out a lot of people. Okay, y'all? Hate equals 444. Y'all, you have to hate your own people to be sitting up here lining them up for destruction. Okay, y'all? You have to hate your own people. When you open up a church and you're a devil worshiper, what y'all think that church was about? And the church burnt down. And they even have to go even bigger. Okay, y'all? They're always trying to figure out ways to bring demons in your home. This is what their job is. To get to as many people as they possibly can. Okay, y'all? And this is what they're doing. She had a song called Energy or something like that. She was singing something about energy in the Renaissance. That equals 444 as well. Okay, y'all? Rapper equals 444. Taking somebody out equals 444. Lucifer equals 444. Poison equals 444. Y'all, purple. The color purple equals 444. So don't it make sense now as to why they went after Prince? That was Prince's whole thing. Purple Rain, right, y'all? Purple Rain. He got into it with Prince's family after Prince was taken out. And Prince was dating somebody that worked for Jay-Z, y'all. Okay? Ask yourself why the feds and everybody is not checking all this stuff out. I don't even understand it. Or do they just not care about what really happened to Michael Jackson and Prince, y'all? Okay? Because the same female that was around Prince was around Michael Jackson before he went out. Okay, y'all? Look at that 88 under purple. If any links, again, 32, you can flip that to the year 23. And look at that 444. Is that why Prince was chosen by Jay-Z, y'all? Because he was definitely chosen. He was targeted. Oh, yes, he was. A female came right into his life. And she worked for Jay-Z. And she hooked him up with Jay-Z, y'all, to do business with him. So it makes you wonder, was she sent to Prince in the first place by Jay-Z, y'all? Just so he can fulfill this sick number mess. Because it is what it is. It is what it is. Now I want to go back to Jay-Z and Beyonce's name again. Okay, y'all? Because this 201 has some serious meaning behind it. 201 equals the Jesuit order. Okay, y'all? 201 also means Order of Illuminati. Okay, y'all? It's not an accident that they're together. Okay? It's not. And I gotta hurry up and get to them twins because I need to pull up the stuff about them twins, y'all. Because we see demonic kids and stuff on TV. We see it. We see it in the movies and stuff like that. But if they live long enough, and if we live long enough to see it, we're going to see some very serious demonic stuff come from Beyonce and them kids, y'all. And I'm just going to say it like it is, okay? When I tell y'all that, Blue Ivy is in training right now, she is. When she first started doing the concerts, she was a little shy, and then she started getting braver dancing and this and that. Not that the dancing got any better, okay, y'all? But she started coming out of her little shell that she was in, okay? People talked about her and clowned her that she was stiff and all of this stuff. But toward the ending, like when she came back over here, okay, y'all, because I saw a little bit of stuff, people were sending me, because I don't listen to the music. I'll just play them dancing or whatever, but I can't listen to the music because I don't want to bring that type of energy in my space, okay, y'all. But I didn't see her throwing up a lot of Illuminati symbolism when she was overseas and stuff, and she was dancing. Yeah, she was on the stage dancing with a whole bunch of sheehies and fruity pebbles all over the place, okay? But I didn't see her throwing up all of this symbolism until they got back over here to the United States. And now that they're back in the United States, she's doing all kind of symbolism now, y'all. She's doing as above, so below. Look at her symbolism in her hands, y'all. Look at what she's doing. And look at what Beyonce is training her daughter to do. This is so sad on so many levels to me because I don't know if y'all remember, but when Beyonce, she was really young, but she had started dealing with Jay-Z and all of this stuff. And she put up a video and she was crying saying, I don't know why they chose me. I don't know why I was given this gift. I don't know why. And she was crying and all of this stuff, acting like she was finna run under the bed or something on that video. This is what she was saying. So it scared her even scared her what she was getting herself into dealing with, Jay-Z. It scared her. But apparently she wanted this fame and fortune that much. And she wanted Jay-Z that much that she was willing to do anything. But she knew it was wrong what she was getting into because she wouldn't have been crying for nothing. The sad part is now she's pulling her kids into this mess as well. That's the sad part about this whole situation, that she is now pulling her babies into this. How can you love your child if you're teaching them to serve Satan, to love Satan, y'all? Satan only leads to people's demise. So why would you want this for your children, y'all? Why? But this is what she's teaching her baby now. And look at her up there smiling at the top. She's smiling over here. That her daughter is doing the symbolism. As above, so below. Do y'all see it? She's doing the symbolism right now. This is what Blue Ivy is being taught, y'all. This is what she's being taught. She gets ready to walk off the stage, and then she throws up her pyramids right here. Okay, and she's on the stages with a whole bunch of she-he, fruity pebbles, just all over the place. Okay, y'all? Now, let's get back to New York. Okay, y'all? If you put in New York, I want y'all to pay attention to what is coming up under New York. Do y'all see 111? Do y'all see this? That means sacrifice. This is why every time something happens in New York that's huge, 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 a whole bunch of people passes away at one time. And it makes you wonder about all the other stuff, the Twin Towers and all that stuff that happened, all of them people that were sacrificed. Is this why New York is cursed, y'all? Okay? And when something huge, huge, huge happens, it happens there. Look at the 33 that pops up too in the numbers. Look at the 666 that's popping up in the numbers. Okay, y'all? New York. And when you put New York in, doorway pops up. You see this 1485 and 28? That's up here too. 1485 and 28. Doorway. And this is what I was telling y'all. When he put that museum up there, that was just another way of them disrespecting God. You got Beyonce on tour with all these fruity pebbles all over the place, okay? You know, striking a pose and all of this stuff all over the stage, okay, y'all? Spreading the rainbow tribe stuff, okay, y'all? Um, all over the place doing her chants, because that's what I call her music now, chants. It's not music anymore. It is some stuff so that they can pull you into the mess that they're into. That's my personal opinion. But when Doorway popped up, that made me think of portals. Ain't this the same thing that Travis Scott and all this stuff was about, the portal stuff? Is this what this museum is to y'all? People walking into a portal. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. There are so many stories out here of, you know, people that this was their life work of collecting all kind of artifacts. And some of these people have, you know, talked about their experience with some of these artifacts and that they were demonic and stuff. And they didn't even no longer wanted to keep it in their house, but they still wanted to own it. So that they would pay these museums to hold certain artifacts there so that, you know, they could still keep it. It could still be theirs. But also, y'all, I think it's that demonic energy that it puts out if you put it in a museum too, because it reaches more people when you got people coming in there and, you know, calling themselves, looking all around. Or because I'm gonna tell y'all this museum that Jay-Z opened up, it has nothing to do with hip hop. It's not about hip hop. It's not at all. But they're trying to make it seem like that through the public. Like, oh, to the public and the kids that's coming up, oh, he came up from nothing, and this is his struggle, and this is his this, and this is his that. And I'm gonna tell y'all another reason why I think that Jay-Z called himself open that museum up, because it's a lot of people, and I said this before on my page, it's a lot of people that is not gonna care. It's some celebrities that pass away and it hurts. It hurts. You know, you feel it. Like it's like you're losing somebody that you know. But it's a lot of people that's not gonna care. And I'm being completely honest with y'all about Beyonce and Jay-Z, something happening to them. A lot of people is not going to care. A lot of people is just going to feel like, you know, the witch is gone. This is how they're going to feel. And the warlock is gone out the industry. Maybe that this dark cloud over the industry will be gone. Okay? And I think that Jay-Z knows this. He knows that there are a lot of people that's probably going to be celebrating, popping bottles when something happens to him. And I don't mean to be mean or anything like that. This is my personal opinion. Okay? But I do believe that. And he knows that too. And the purpose of, you know, people having museums is to put, you know, something in there so that it can last a long time. People in history will, you know, learn about this and this and that and that and this. You know, this is his way of, if something happens to him, he's still going to be around. Okay, y'all? It's very subliminal what's going on right now and taking place with this museum. Okay, y'all? And don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, and this is my personal opinion, because the only thing they have in there now is a lot of Jay-Z stuff. But the word on the street is, okay, y'all? The word in the spiritual realm is, he is going to start putting artifacts in this museum. And it is going to be demonic stuff. That you might go in there and something go back home with you. Okay, y'all? And don't be surprised. And I say this all the time. When you go into these concerts and you go back home, or you letting your kids listen to certain stuff and buying certain stuff to support, you know, Lil Uzi and all of these people. When you let your kids and you go to these concerts and stuff, you open yourself up to this stuff. This is what you're doing. Now, when you put in New York, corrupt comes up as well. There's that 111 again. 666, all this mess still coming up under New York. Okay? It's a reason why they're doing what they're doing. They came to slay their own people, y'all. This is what they came here to do. And they're going to do it as long as y'all allow them to. The people that, continues to try to make them even more powerful by going to all of their concerts, whatever they charge. They can charge $10,000. Do y'all know these Nupids, they'll go out and sell their car just so they can go see Beyonce for a day. And they'll be on the bus for the rest of the couple years. This is how spaced out a lot of people are. And a lot of people felt like she don't even care about her fans, for the simple fact she'll squeeze every nickel and dime she can out of them for these concerts. And they came up with that money, y'all. People ain't broke as they run around here saying they are. If they can come up with $6,000, $3,000 for the bad ticket, it's something wrong with some people out here. And y'all wonder why this world is messed up. This is what they're being led by. Okay, y'all. Now, do y'all remember this movie, New Jack City? New Jack City, in this movie, this old guy in the picture, he takes out, this guy right here. Okay, he takes him out in the picture. And Wesley Snipes, he takes him out. And he says, idolater, and he says, your soul is required in hell. Do y'all know that this movie was made in New York? This movie was made in New York, y'all. Okay? Not only was this movie made in New York, if you put in New Jack City, 223 pops up. It's a lot of, I'll say, demonic stuff tied to New York. And I do believe that that's the reason why that, Jay-Z has been able to do the things that he want to do. Because he is tied to some elites that they're demonic. It's a lot of them, y'all. It is so many. There are people that work for the White House, y'all, that is all tied into this mess. And y'all wondering why all of these rappers is going to the White House, and at the same time, they are out here and known for putting bags on people and all of this stuff. Y'all wonder why the people at the White House is using celebrities to get votes now. They're saying that Taylor Swift has gathered thousands of people to vote Biden back in. She's supporting Biden right now. Okay, not only is Taylor Swift supporting Biden. Okay, another person just came out too. MC Light, she came out and she was getting a little criticism too. I'm starting to wonder, should some of these celebrities just stay out of politics? Because, MC Light is a legend in a lot of people's eyes. A lot of people, hold her up as a legend out here, y'all. From her music, and then she went on from doing music to, acting. She's the voice of, at the award shows. A lot of stuff, MC Light is out here doing. Okay, y'all? But she just jumped in and started talking about, people should vote for Biden. She's trying to get a lot of people to start voting for Biden right now. And they're using these celebrities to help them pull these votes right now. And she's losing fans right now because people are looking at her, side and MC Light right now because of the fact that she called herself coming out. See, MC Light and Beyonce, all of these people, they don't live in a hood. They don't live in the suburbs that are hood. Nothing affects them that's affecting everybody else. So it's okay. It's easy for them to say, vote for this person. You're telling your people to vote for somebody. Okay, y'all? That spending a lot of money on people that's not from our country. And the money that he's spending on these people, he's getting it out of our pockets. Everything is going up for us. It was already high enough. But right now, everything is so expensive. And people are getting away these stores and stuff with jacking up these prices for food and all of this stuff. People can't even pay for their food anymore, y'all. They got to choose between their clothes or food. Now, okay, y'all? And it's getting worse. It ain't getting no better. And every time you look around, more money is going out. And every time we look around, everything that we have to pay is going up. because we're paying for this. Why is you spending money that you don't have if that's the case? Do we have a say-so in our bills going up and taking care of a whole bunch of people just coming in by the boatloads, y'all? Make it make sense. I've never seen any other president do what they're doing right now. And some people be like, well, these people need some help. Well, so do we. Do we put ourselves in a bind just to help other people? You do what you can, but if you can't do much more, then, I'm just saying, y'all, people got to fend for themselves sometimes, especially in other countries. That's not our job. If we don't have it like that, we don't have it. People are sleeping on floors in the police station, y'all. People are living in moving in tents. It makes no sense, y'all. To sleep in somebody else's country on the ground. It makes no sense. But we got celebrities that's telling us, keep fighting Biden in there. There's so many things that Biden is doing right now that shows that he could care less about our people. He could care less. But it's hard to care for certain people when they don't care about their own self too, y'all. But it's not all of us. It's just some that's out here running and just acting a fool, taking each other out, crime going up. And I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that they want to act like they can't do anything about the crime right now, y'all. All of these robberies that's taking place in certain areas. And I mean, they are having like 10 robberies on within the 2-block radius. They're just grab one person, they get away. The next block they grab them, come back around, grab somebody else on the same block. This is what they're doing right now. And they're acting like their hands is tied, that they can't do a thing about it. Y'all, make it make sense. Why are these people in office if they can't do anything to make things better for the people that's here, that's paying taxes and all of this stuff? Make it make sense. You know, when police officers take their little oath to serve and protect, that's what they're supposed to do, just like people in the army. So why ain't they putting, I'm just going to throw this out here, y'all. If I could come up with this, they can too, okay? But why can't they get some, undercover police? Just regular old moles. Throw a little, expensive purse on one of them, or, nice outfit on somebody and make them look like they got a little money. Why can't they put them out on the street so that in the areas where people is getting robbed at the most, why can't they put some undercover police there and let them get robbed? And then maybe possibly, I'm just saying, y'all, something on them so that you can track. You can track these people and take down the whole operation. If you put a police officer undercover, you get a wallet or something, okay, purse. Put something in it that you can track. If they snatch her purse, if they take her wallet, there's a tracker on it. If they take a man's wallet, okay, if they take your phone, put a tracker on it. Let them rob the police. This is what they're trained for, y'all, right? Let them get away. And then track them. And go right back to where everybody is hanging out at and taking everybody's stuff they robbing people of. It's going to lead you right back to the whole household full of everybody's stuff that they didn't took. Why can't they do that? Why? If they really wanted to fight crime, y'all, why not? Put some people out there that they can rob. And have so many trackers on their stuff that don't make no sense. So that you can follow them right on back to the whole crew. And lock them all up. You ain't got to worry about that crew no more. And then you also going to put something on the mind of other people that's running around robbing people. So-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so all got robbed. because they got some tractors on their stuff. I don't know what's going on. But they all are getting caught up. We better leave this alone. I ain't going out to get robbed nobody today. Maybe it'll make people want to go get a job instead of taking other people's stuff. It'll put something on these people's mind. But they are acting like their hands are tied. The police don't know what to do. What's the purpose of the police if y'all can't do nothing, y'all? I'm just saying, y'all. But anyway, let's get back to this, y'all. Because I'll get started. So, New Jack City, 223. Twin Towers, y'all. Do y'all see what the Twin Towers, the spots, after they done took down the Twin Towers? Do y'all see the memorial? Do y'all see it's shaped like a cube? Yo, several cubes. Do y'all see this? Does those cubes represent sacrifices? A whole bunch at one time? That's all I'm saying. Because every time a cube come into play, it's always a bunch of sacrifices, lives taken at one time. Okay, y'all? Jay-Z put out a song. The song is called, a while back, 99 Problems or something like that. 99 something. And a lot of people thought that song meant, females or something, not 99 problems in a B81 and all that stuff. I don't know. The more that I was looking into this museum stuff and all of this stuff, it led me to the person that they serve. And the person that Jay-Z and Beyonce call themselves serve, allegedly, he has 99 names. Y'all? So I'm starting to look at this 99 song in a different way because of the 99 names. Now, I didn't want to go through all 99 names, but I just put up these couple to show y'all what some of the names represented. Okay, y'all? That's tied to the person, the God that they call themselves serve. Okay? One of the names mean the arrogant. The other one means the distresser. The other one means the humiliator. The other one means the deceiver. And the other one means the mischief maker. Okay, y'all? Do this sound like a God that y'all want to serve? Somebody that name is the deceiver? Ain't Satan is the deceiver, y'all? I'm just saying, y'all. Now, on the side of this building, this museum, and inside of this building, they have, stuff written on there, and it says Allah or something like that. Now, I don't know nothing about Allah because I never learned anything about that. But I know that some people that have been studying and, worshipers of Allah, they, because this is what Jay-Z say he serves, but a lot of people question if Allah is Satan, y'all. And if Jay-Z's 99 name God is Allah, and the 99 names that he's supposed to have. Look it up, y'all. Look it up if you want to. Was that song in reference to the 99 names, y'all? And we see all these humiliation rituals and all of this stuff going on. People being deceived, backdoored, all this stuff. The arrogance of a lot of these celebrities and all of this stuff. Do it seem like they're serving a God that y'all would want to serve, y'all? Now let's look at the black cube of Saturn. And I was going through a lot of videos about this stuff, and people was doing all kind of stuff. They was like, take off the R and, say Saturn is so like you saying Satan. It was a lot of stuff that people were saying that caught my eye. But the main thing that caught my eye was this cube, y'all. Because this cube is the sun god worship stuff. Okay, y'all? And Beyonce, we know she's into all of this mess. She's into this cube, black cube. And this black cube is also tied to cult stuff. Okay, y'all? This also, it says other black Saturn Satan cubes around the world. They got one in Germany, California, Manhattan, Denmark. They got these Satan cubes everywhere. Okay, y'all? This is what they represent. Satan. Pretty much Satan. Satan's temple. It's like a monument. This is what it represents. Masonic emblems and stuff. You see the star on there, all that stuff, okay? They have books about it. The Cult of the Black Cube. They got all kind of stuff about this. All right, y'all. And, you know, Beyonce came out with her Renaissance. She had them Saturn earrings on and all that stuff. This is all about worshiping Satan, y'all. Everything that's tied to this museum. Everything. Everything, y'all. A lot of people doing witchcraft, and a lot of people that have satanic museums, they have this cube inside of their museum. Okay, y'all? Now let's get back to museums, because a lot of museums are nothing but mausoleums. They hold bones and stuff of things, not just human, but animals, all kind of stuff that then passed away years and centuries ago. This is why it's such deep meaning to even wanting to have a museum in the first place, y'all. So when I tell y'all that this is deep in the meaning behind Beyonce and Jay-Z and all of the stuff that they're into, is wow. I think about Takeoff. And I remember that somebody sent me a picture a while ago of Takeoff, Quavo, and Offset. And they were with this witch, and she had on this red, and she was the same witch lady that Jay-Z used to hang out with. She's like really, really into demonic stuff. She's really just to the 25th power. She's into a lot of demonic stuff. And there was a picture of the Migos with her. And I was like, they were opening themselves up to this mess. They were opening themselves up to have to give up one of their members, a sacrifice. And I think this is why Offset left the group, because he knew that they were in talks of somebody having to be sacrificed. And Quavo just was the one that, made sure it happened. Okay, y'all? These are some of the artifacts. Some weird looking stuff, y'all. I'm going to just be completely honest. The stuff that be in some of these museums, they're weird. They're demonic. They're weird stuff. And like I said, they have done all kind of seances and witchcraft over a lot of this stuff that's in these museums. They have done all kind of stuff with this mess. And don't be surprised when y'all start seeing new artifacts pop up in Jay-Z's museum. Okay, y'all? This is where they hold a lot of demonic stuff in museums, y'all. And if they call themselves selling stuff there, little stuff to, sell to the fans and this and that and this, or people that supporting Jay-Z and all this stuff, I wouldn't be the one to take that mess home with me. I'm going to just put it like that. Okay, y'all? You're opening yourself up to some very satanic stuff dealing with this museum. Y'all, I couldn't rest until I got this video done. And I have other people waiting on me to do videos on other stuff and numerology and all kind of stuff. And when stuff hits me to do something, I just gonna do it, because this is what my calling is to show y'all what's behind the veil. Okay, y'all? Do y'all see this? The goddess Durga slaying. Do y'all see what it says? Slaying on there. And Beyonce says she came to slay. And do you see all the arms on there like she have in her videos with all these arms and stuff? And she do this at her concert with her dancers standing behind her with all those arms on there. These are some of the artifacts, y'all. These are some artifacts that, don't be surprised, start popping up in this museum, y'all. Okay? And remember when I said, leading people to their demise? Look at these people all around this building, crowding up to get into this building, y'all. And look how huge that he made sure that this was huge. So it was like he was putting it in God's face. Like I'm putting the scripture on front of this building. Not only am I putting the scripture on front of this building, I am putting this black cube of Saturn in front of this building as well. Pay attention to the fact that he got the cube of Saturn in front of the scriptures. Okay, y'all? This was a straight mockery. Beyonce came to Soleil, okay? Her fans. She came out to let them know that, all this Fruity Pebble stuff is A-okay. Okay? And then remember, Jay-Z mama got married to a woman this year. Okay? Not only that, Jay-Z puts out this big museum with Bible scriptures on the front of it so that he can further show God how he feel about how he feels. Because God said it's abomination. All this Fruity Pebble stuff is abomination, y'all. But Beyonce came out the year 2023 to let God know it's not to us. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to pay attention to this. They have their daughter throwing up as above, so below, and all of these demonic symbolisms right now. I want y'all to pay attention at the concerts, okay? At the same time, she's doing all this stuff all over the world, spreading her demonic message that she's doing, whether they hear it or not. He is, on the other hand, leading all of these fools, okay, to their destruction. Who in the heck would want to go to this museum and take their children and everything else? But people were going in there. And something tells me these doors are like a portal to demonic stuff. And don't be surprised when you start hearing a whole bunch of stuff going on in New York, y'all, that you ain't never even heard before happen. Okay? Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when a whole bunch of people pass away again, just like 911. 11. What was it, y'all? Yeah. Just like that. When the Twin Towers went down. I want y'all to pay attention to all the people that's standing in line, y'all. Look at all these people. They are wrapped around the building. They're being told that this is about hip hop. This is not about hip hop. This is about disrespecting God. This is what this is about. This is about cults. This is about Satan worship. This is what this museum is about. And they just getting started, y'all. They just getting started. The longer that this place is up, the more stuff is going to start popping up there. And then they're going to have people coming in there and they're going to be filming and showing y'all all the new demonic stuff that Jay-Z is about to fill this place up with. This is what I saw. I saw a lot of artifacts, demonic stuff that is about to start popping up in this museum, y'all. Okay? It's not just about, how do you have a whole building just about Jay-Z? That's not what this is about. They are going to be paid to put the demonic stuff in there, which they want to do anyway. It's right up their alley to do this. Everything that they have done is very, very much thought out. Okay, y'all? So everybody that's walking through these doors, they open themselves up to demons. Okay, y'all? And it tripped me out when they got the BLM in there, like Black Lives Matter. Okay, y'all? Black lives don't matter to Beyonce and Jay-Z. They don't. If they did, they wouldn't be pushing all this devil worship stuff off on everybody. They wouldn't, y'all. Okay? Y'all let me know what y'all see when y'all see this picture right here. Because I'm going to tell y'all what I see. Everybody that comes through that door and comes through this little hall right here. Do you see their faces in between Do y'all see it? Do you see their faces in between them hands? I think that was purposely put there. So everybody's face that comes through here, I do believe this is some type of portal. And they don't even understand. They don't understand, y'all. It's so many people out here that sleep. It's ridiculous. Okay, y'all? They are asleep, y'all. They're asleep. They're faced in the middle of this pyramid right here, y'all. It's a shame that people are this asleep in this world. Look at this. Everybody that come into this place, don't be surprised that they're not taking nothing home with them. I'm just saying, y'all. Just saying. He got this picture inside of the pyramid of him and a bunch of kids. And this is what it's all about in the first place, y'all. This is all Satan wants to do, is mess up these next generations. This is why they're pushing all this stuff that they're pushing in the schools. They got drag queens and all this stuff coming to the schools so people can learn, the kids can learn about them. They have the kids playing with Ouija boards in the classrooms right now because they want the kids to learn about Satan right now. Just like they learn about God, they want them to learn about Satan too. Y'all, he is inside the pyramid, y'all. I mean, inside the black cube, y'all, with a whole bunch of kids. This is what it's all about in the first place. And we got Newport State people that brought their kids up here to this devil worshiping spot, acting as if that they are learning about history of hip hop. Okay, y'all, get the out of here. Okay, you're learning about Satan. This is what you're gonna learn about real soon. Keep on running up in there if you want to. Okay, this place is nothing but the devil, y'all. Nothing but the devil. This is the black cube. And look how the security guards is all around the black cube, y'all. Like they're protecting something. You see the police is out here on the outside standing around the cube, y'all. This is what he put right slab in front of Bible scriptures. Well, not Bible scriptures, but it looks like Bible scriptures. So he was letting you know that Satan come before the Bible. Y'all, this stuff is such subliminal stuff that it don't make sense. And I had done a little video on him doing this movie. And something keep pushing me to come back to this. And if you look at the ground, you see a bunch of stars right here. It's stars. I'm telling y'all, look at the ground a certain way. And you see stars on the ground right here. This stuff is sickening, y'all. This stuff is sickening. Sometimes I do these type of videos and I feel weak stomach because of the fact that I'm talking about this stuff. And this is one thing that, Jehovah's Witnesses always used to talk about. They didn't want, they tell you what you can watch on TV and all this stuff. They tell you to stay away from stuff like, demonic stuff and all this stuff. They tell people to stay away from this. Don't watch it. Don't keep up. Don't look at the internet. Don't, this is Satan. That's Satan. This, da, 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 da. But how can you prepare? How can you warn your people about what people are doing if you don't keep up with what's going on? I just always been too nosy to not find out what everybody doing. Okay. And it's my choice if I want to be a part of that or I'm going to be against it. But I still want to know. And I just feel like if we don't know, we're asleep to the fact of a lot of stuff that's going on out here. So I always wanted to know because I just feel like I was the type of person that I'm nosy. So I'm the type of person that I'm not scary. I can watch scary movies in the dark and all this stuff by myself. That don't bother me and stuff like that. Even if I hear noise or whatever, stuff like that don't bother me like that. I don't jump like that. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I just feel like I have to be the one to go through certain things to show other people that won't go through things because of what they're told. They're doing what they're told. Okay, y'all? This is sickening, y'all. Everybody that passed by the street right here, it looked like they're driving past a Bible scripture that's on a wall. This guy is really sick, y'all. Here's the black cube with his, hand symbolism, Illuminati mess, in front of the building where the scriptures are. So at nighttime, all of his Illuminati hand signatures, signals, all that stuff is right there for everybody to drive back and see. And y'all wonder why they just had all of this big flood there in New York. I think that's just the beginning. I think it's going to be more to come in New York. Because of the fact that people are asleep. When I look at this and I looked at all of those people standing outside waiting in line to get into this demonic place, I thought back about the Ten Commandments and when Moses got all of those people and saved them, all those slaves, saved them, got them out of harm's way, and then he went up to get, went up the hill or whatever, to get the Ten Commandments. And he came back, and when he came back, everybody, was like chaos going on. They were doing all kind of stuff that they wasn't supposed to be doing. And I just thought about, like, it doesn't matter who you help sometimes. Sometimes it's not even worth helping them, to be honest. Because some people are a lost cause. And some people are not. If you can reach one person and change their life and wake them up to see what's really going on around them, that's a good thing. If you can reach one person, that is a huge thing, y'all. Look at all the people that he's reaching. Look at all the people that's standing around this building waiting to get into this satanic building, y'all. Look at all these people. All around the building. Like roaches, y'all. Waiting to go in here to support Jay-Z and Beyonce. Who shows you over and over and over again what they are about. And disrespect God in so many ways. And this is what people were standing in line to get to, y'all. It's what they were doing. Everything that this man has in this building has all kind of symbolic meaning to it. And it's not good. When you look up some of this stuff, because they go by this Kabbalah stuff. This is what they live by, this Kabbalah. This is why it's so important for them to reach out to spiritual advisors and have spiritual advisors that help line up everything in their life to these numbers. Because this is what they're into. And if you don't keep up with these numbers, you are going to be asleep to what's really going on. Everything that they do has meaning. The street that this on, everything, it has meaning. It all ties in together. Flatbush Avenue South. Everything. If you put in Flatbush Avenue South, 223 pops up. The year Skull and Bones. 88 Infinity Links again. Do y'all see how this stuff all connects together? Over and over and over again? Because they have somebody that they is demonic with. Sit back and go over all of this stuff. This is what comes up when you put in Flatbush Avenue South. Illuminated ones. 223, 88, 13, 92, 184. Same numbers, y'all. East Coast Tsunami. Remember when I told y'all that when it talk about water, like storms, tempests, tsunamis, ain't East Coast New York, y'all? Tsunami, and then they just had this big water, this big rain that flooded the place out like crazy. This is no coincidence, y'all. If you just put in Flatbush Avenue, 44 pops up. Ain't that something? The date they got married. Everything that they do, the spot that they picks, the clothes that they wear, everything, that they didn't put into this place, everything is well calculated, y'all. Luciferians pop up when you put in Flatbush Avenue. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers, y'all. Luciferians pop up. This is nothing but a cult, y'all. Look at these numbers that pop up. Kiss of demise. Okay, y'all? Do y'all see this? They smiling in all these black people faces, making y'all think that y'all something special. Putting Black Lives Matter on the front of a demonic building and black people just all over the place like roaches. Oh, that Jay-Z just put up a museum. They ain't got enough of sense to throw. It don't make no sense that people are just being led to their own demise and they don't even care, and bringing the kids with them, y'all. What's so special about Jay-Z that he needs a museum, y'all? Please tell me. Because word on the street is half of the awards that him and his wife has won, they paid for them. So how can you set up a museum and put in all the award stuff that you won and all of the music that you didn't, how you didn't want platinum and this and that and this? And the majority of why you're where you're at is because the elites help push you. Just like Bone Thugs and Harmony was saying. You want to rise to the top. You want to have, back into the jail systems and all of this stuff. They're going to see to this man's museum, and this man is helping put people in jail. And he's banned into the system to house slaves, y'all. Not only that, Jay-Z is bought into, word on the street, the phone company. He has, y'all, he got stake into the phone companies. This is how big that they done push Jay-Z and Beyonce because of all this demonic stuff. Everything that he put in this place got meaning. Picasso, okay? Put in Picasso. You know what comes up under Picasso? 44. Everything is playing to a T, y'all. Playing to a T. Everything. Picasso. When you put Picasso in, look at the numbers, y'all. Lilith pops up. The same numbers almost. Look at that. Same numbers. Lilith. Okay? Rainbow pops up too. Same thing I was just talking about. All these Fruity Pebble Rainbow Tribe, y'all. Beyonce had stage full of them. She fired real dancers to put men in dresses on the stage with her so she can push this agenda, y'all. These are the things that popped up when I put in Picasso. Y'all think it's a coincidence that all of these 44s and stuff is popping up and all of these numbers add up together? It's not, y'all. It's not. This is who's behind this. Their version of Satan. This is who's behind all of this mess that Beyonce and Jay-Z is into. Point blank period, y'all. And y'all can believe it or not if you want to, but this is no coincidence that he put this cube of Saturn in front of what looks like Bible scriptures, but it's his lyrics in the form of scriptures. He wanted this in God's face, y'all. There about to be something huge happen. I don't know what, But I do believe that there is something coming to New York, and it's going to be huge. And it's going to, a lot of people is going to pass away. A lot. And I think that, he has further cursed New York. And he don't care. He's not in New York. But the people that live in New York, they're the ones that's going to suffer. You know why? Because they support this type of mess right here. I wouldn't, if somebody paid me $10 million right now just to go into this place for 2 minutes and come back out, I would turn it down. I would turn it down, y'all. Ain't no way I would go into this place. Artifacts are something that holds demonic stuff, demonic spirits, all kind of stuff. Okay, y'all? Be careful going into this place, y'all. If you are from New York, I don't know if I have New York subscribers, but if you are from New York, stay away from this place. Keep your kids away from this place, y'all. Ain't no telling how many seances or witchcraft they done put on whatever that's in there, or they done inside this building before they even opened it up. Ain't no telling, y'all. And it ain't a coincidence that this building pops up and it's already in the same year of Skull and Bones. Okay, y'all? Be careful of what's going on out here, because this is a part of that right there. This right here was a mockery of Jesus. This right here is a mockery of God. This is what this is. And if y'all don't see it, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, y'all? I told y'all this video was going to be pretty long. But anyway, an hour and 16 minutes. Okay, I did pretty good. I thought it was going to be longer than that, y'all. But y'all, spread the word. Spread this video around. Let people that you love see this video. People need to know what Beyonce and Jay-Z is up to. Okay? They spread it out this year so that they can cause havoc. Okay, y'all? This is what they did. He opened up this museum so he can reach so many dummies that's going up there that ain't got enough sense to throw. Beyonce did this concert so she could reach so many people that ain't got enough sense to throw. And them together, they are leading a lot of people to the slaughter. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. Peace.